This is a Clickman Digital Media original production.
A hearty welcome to Growing Your Life with Debbie Santillo. Listen keenly to her as she talks candidly to you about her struggles, her opportunities, and her blessings. She willingly dispenses practical wisdom with an effective dose of universal sense.
What exactly does growing your life mean? Taking a loving, passionate responsibility for your own self-growth and others around you.
She enthusiastically shares her career being a model actress, as well as a published writer for a substantial number of independent publications known here as Debbie, but you can affectionately call her Deb.
Here, perfusing her brain.
So he's stuck in and all as well. License, returning location like 2 license.
Hi, this is Growing Your Life with Deborah Santillo. And I just wanted everyone to know, I started off with a tummy ache and a backache, which turned into terrible stabbing pains. I guess part of growing your life and part of people's paths are also having situations like this in your life. It's very humbling, very painful. Turns out I have a kidney stone. Stent placement, trying to get it to break up and come out. They're just going to continue to give me medications and send me home. Hopefully when I come back, all infection, everything will be gone, and I'll be able to have this quite unpleasant pain taken out of my kidney, and pray to goodness that I don't have to have this happen to me again real soon. This was horrible. So I guess I just wanted to, in the quietness of my hospital bedroom, just talk to all of you who have had health problems, who have had terrible journeys, whether they just be trying to pass a stone, which is very painful, or if you've had an ongoing problem, a cancer, or other concerns in your life. My heart goes out to you. It's not like I didn't understand in the first place. It's just that we are so frail. One day you're standing on your feet and you're multitasking and you're doing everything you could or would or should or want to do. Aim for your goals. And the next minute you could be knocked down real quick. Take care of yourselves. Part of growing yourself is taking care of yourself. I pray that this passes, and then I can move ahead to my next adventures. Being sick is not fun. Being sick could sometimes be frustrating, or it could be lonely. I've never loved the term, oh, you really find out who your friends are. I've had all sorts of acquaintances and friends I've known. Even before this kind of tied down situation in our country has occurred, where I could have gone and seen them. And I have gone and seen some people. Some people you just kind of don't feel like you know well enough that they might want you to show up in their hospital room when they feel and look like heck, which is true. I have people who are going to be willing in my family to come visit me, or my mom's gonna stay with me and sit with me. I have sisters, I have girlfriends that will come bring me food. I'm blessed. I'm very thankful. There's people that get so lonely in times like this. I have literally sat in my room. I've only watched 2 movies. The rest of the time I had no TV on. Listened to a few podcasts and stuff on, kept up on my phone, and let people know what was going on with me. I've been basically laying here in the dark. I can't wait to get into my hot whirlpool tub. I can't wait to have some real food. Sorry to say, old cliche about hospital food is so correct. There are things that I thought, oh, maybe if I had a piece of quiche or a croissant this morning, which people would think sounds ridiculous. You know, who do you think you are? You're going to get that in the hospital. But I did. And then they would be so inedible. Oh, dear. So I sit here with my bottled water that I brought in from the outside, outsourced it, because I think the actual water here at the hospital is making me feel sick. And I'm eating my saltine crackers. They have no salt on them. Just reflecting, want anybody and everybody to know, if you're lonely and you're passing through a time of poor health, my heart is with you. I sit here struggling to move because of the pain, to get up, to do everything. And I just want you to know that I'm going to just kind of quietly pray for everyone and hope that if there's anybody that listens, if you're not feeling well, I pray that you feel a little bit better today. And I don't even know how to approach it, but there's a gentleman, friend of me because of some other people that I've knows him. So I said yes. I really didn't know his circumstances. I still don't, but this man's wheelchair or bedridden. And I cried thinking about him. I don't know him. You don't know me. But every picture I get of him is just of him kind of looking down, taking a selfie in his bed, not being able to move much. Oh my God, I pray so hard for him. But I just pray for his spirit and his mind to be encouraged, and everybody else who's housebound and wheelchair bound or just can't get around the way that they used to. I pray for you. It's not easy when you have a brain that it wants to go, at least a couple different directions, and your body won't. And I am so used to multitasking, and I am so appreciative of waking up in my nice quiet home right now, because I get the privilege of waking up with no one there and just be able to reflect and do what I need to do for the house, the bills, me, gardens, everything that I do, engagements that I have to get to. I just sit there and could have my nice hot cup of coffee, staring outside glass windows to a very pretty backyard with lots of flowers, and I'm just thankful. Can't wait to get back home. It's not always easy being out of your environment. It's no fun having a tummy ache and being nauseous and having stabbing pains all at the same time. But people have been there, and other people have had to do it, and I just wanted to honor those. I've had my gallbladder out before. I actually did have a blockage that was quite painful, but I don't have like a constant, daily, monthly, yearly, ongoing infliction. I pray for all those that do. May you have peace in your heart. Just pray that when these little times in your life occur, that you're able to handle it gracefully and safely, and that you come out of it stronger. This is Growing Your Life with Debbie Santillo.
Growing Your Life was created by Debbie Santillo and produced by CJ Glickman. Original music provided by Olmac Music. The opinions and/or statements made in this show do not necessarily reflect the views of Glickman Digital Media, Your Culture's Edge, or our shareholders and sponsors. This has been a Glickman Digital Media original production, all rights reserved.